This is Amir Anzur from amiranzur.com. I'm just at an IKEA in Abu Dhabi, and if you can see the deal that they have right at the exit, it's 5 dirhams, which is about $1.60 for a hot dog and a drink. And this is a classic pricing strategy from retailers, which is to get you a something that you can really compare really easily, like food, and price are really low. So IKEA, for instance, they're famous for these hot dogs and drinks that are like £1 or £2 in the UK, and here they're also very cheap in UAE. So now whenever I see it, I'm like, wow, what a bargain. And I feel really confident about shopping at the rest of the outlet, right? Because I think, okay, I can compare that hot dog price really easily, and a burger and a drink would be at least twice that in a McDonald's or whatever. And if you look in the UK, for instance, they had a couple of years ago, Tesco's had the bread wars. They were selling bread at like 7 cents or 10 cents, 7 pence, and they were making a loss even on the bread. So because what was happening is bread is easy to compare, right? So the bread price, shoppers were comparing, but where they actually made the money was like on laundry detergent or on orange juice, so something else. But what in the consumer's mind, they compare a few things and then they find really cheap. And guess where the bread is located? In Tesco's or in one of these big shopping malls. It is right at the back, so you have to go through all the aisles and everything to get the bread, right? It's not right in the entrance. So in order to save yourself like 5-10 cents on regular bread, you probably pick up all this detergent and all this stuff that you're paying about $1 over the price of. And so I just thought I'd point out what IKEA does as well is, these hot dogs, they're going for super cheap. I don't know if they make money on it, but even if they might just be turning even or making a bit of money. But what happens is they've convinced me that everything else is going to be cheap. But some of my closet stuff I might buy, that's where they make their high margin. And the other cool thing about this place, what you can learn for your own restaurant if you ever want to start one, or whatever products you're selling, look at how limited the menu is. It's hot dog and that's it, basically. Hot dog and a couple of drinks. And even the drinks you self-serve, right? So it's like they give you a cup and then you take it to the soda machine. So that's it, basically. So, really good retailing example from IKEA. They are the best in the game. Couple things. One is food, or some items that are easy to compare. They're right in your face and they're super cheap. So you feel confident about shopping in the store. Even when you walk in, I'll see like mugs or plates are like really cheap. So I feel confident. And then they'll make their higher margins on other stuff. Second example is look at the limited choice. The choice is so limited. I've got a hot dog and that's pretty much it. Look at the picture. It's like hot dog. So what happens is it's easy for them to serve, to stock inventory. They don't have to have like 50 combinations of fish that might go off. They just know that they have to buy hot dog and ketchup and mustard. And the third thing that they do is if you ever go into the shop, you have to go around the whole freaking shop to get your one thing that you want. So the whole store is designed so it's not just, you can go to the exit. I start on the first floor in Abu Dhabi, for instance. I start on the first floor. I go all the way around the kitchen section, all the way around every other section, and I have to buy one stupid light bulb. And now I gotta, they put me through this hassle. I've got to buy this one light bulb. Now I've been suckered in by the hot dog because I think it's cheap. I got to go through the whole freaking shop. It's going to take me, I'll go through the bedroom section, then the lounge and the kitchen, and I'll probably think of things to buy there. So it's like I'll end up impulse shopping when I went for like a, $2 light bulb, and now I'll end up buying loads of stuff. It's clever retailing, and that's why I think even the owner of IKEA is supposed to be like the richest or one of the richest guys in the world. And it's just because it's a smart retailer, right? Everything's easy, everything's self-assembly, all that sort of stuff. You know, their warehouse, their stock costs are so low as well. So yeah, IKEA is just, if you're thinking about going into retail or whatever you're trying to sell, it's someplace that you got to explore and see what you can learn from them for your own business. So this is Amir Anzur for amiranzur.com.